Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save, where today we will be finding out who the real European champions are. Obviously at the end of the last season we won the Europa League by smashing Arsenal 4-0 in the final, and we take on Bayern Munich, who won the Champions League last year as well. They've obviously got a star-studded lineup, as you would imagine, where you've got Timo Werner, Julian Brandt, Malcolm, Correa, Havertz. Obviously they got Havertz. Jonathan Tah, Matt Hummels. They've still got absolutely tons of talent in there, and they are the one game that we're really going to be playing today. We might get on to West Ham, but I think what I'm going to do is focus on this, and then we'll have the Champions League draw afterwards, because let's face it, Champions League football is mightily exciting, and that's what I'm really looking forward to this year, testing ourselves against the best teams, and that starts today with Bayern Munich. We're actually going to play the same lineup that we played in the last game against Manchester City, which was obviously in the last episode, and so we line up like this. Christensen's in goal, Fila, Rudiger, Markovic and James Bree make up the back four, with Weil and Goretzka in the midfield, with Maria, Navarro and Gaetan in behind. New signing Glenn Hazel, who have a second chance to impress me today. He did not do very well on his opening weekend. Ooh, we can actually have 12 subs. Hang on a minute, 2 seconds. Seeing their team lines up like this. No new gens in there. They got Lafont in goal, obviously. Alaba, Sewell, Jonathan Tah, Kimmich, Kai Havertz, Ruben Neves, Julian Brandt, Thiago Almada, who I'll get onto in a minute because he's superb on this. Malcolm up right wing, and then Timo Werner up front. Almada, I mean, just look at it. 23-year-old Argentinian. He's just incredible. He's got 95 goals in 173 games in his club career. That's insane. We've also got an elite attacking midfielder in Robert Navarro, who was superb in the last game against City. I'm going to tell the boys, win this trophy for yourselves, but also for the fans. They've been magnificent and deserve this success. Nobody cares. Always good when you don't have any of the local boys in. Oh, that's better. Look at that green. Oh, yes. Superb. Right, away we go. Come on then. I fancy that we might be able to nick something out of this, but I haven't played a lot really against any of the big European sides so far in the saves. This is going to be a good test for us to see just about whereabouts we stack. And there's an early highlight. The last game we had against City was absolutely chocker full of highlights, so I wonder if that's going to be a theme this season of most of our games. As Play Maria gets on the ball and plays into Glenn Hazel. Hazel here chips a nice ball out towards Gaetan. Gaetan on the ball, whips it in. Play Maria at the back post, dinks it off the bar, and Alaba clears it away. A good start for us there. Play Maria is becoming very good with his head, actually. I have to say he scored a few headed goals at the back post towards the end of last season, so maybe that's a trait that's going to continue this year. I hope so. Lafont hits it long here, and Rudiger heads it straight to Kai Havertz, which is never the best of plans. Ruben Neves on the ball into Julian Brandt. He is dynamite on this game. Brandt into Werner, who was offside, surely. Apparently not. Christensen saves it though, that's all that matters, but he was 100% offside there. Markovic takes it down nicely, good control, back to Christensen, and we build again from the back. Rudiger, we're holding our own here against Bayern, I have to say, we're not playing too badly. Goretzka on the ball, finds Navarro. Obviously this is one of Goretzka's ex-teams. Great ball there out to Gaetan. Gaetan driving at the defence, skips past a few challenges, and a really good effort, but a decent save from Lafont. It's a problem though, it's just right at him though. In the centre of the goal, it needs to be a bit more angle. As Hazel doesn't win the corner. And it's another game where we are dominating here. Malcolm on the ball, whips this in. Werner at the back post. What a save by Christensen. Oh, okay, free kick given. I think he was offside. It must have been offside. But a great save nonetheless. And I can see Glenn Hazel is again playing at 6.4. Like I said to the boys, I'm pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. But I am going to have a go at Glenn Hazel and then just say, mate, I'm not happy with your performance. And he looks delighted. Why do they always look delighted when I'm not happy with them? It must be like, am I funny? I don't know. But it's very irritating. Get annoyed. Get angry. 60 minutes gone. There's been no highlights in the second half. But I'm beginning to think that this might not have been... I know it's early days, but Glenn Hazel now is playing at 6.3, which is frankly quite pathetic. I'm going to take him off. I'm also going to take Robert Navarro off because he's quite tired. And on comes Jerry Tossum in behind. He is now the number 2 attacking midfielder in the team. There's no getting around it. He is now my second choice attacking mid, then that number 10 role. So I've given him a lot of responsibility this year. I'm hoping that he can pull through for me and maybe chip in with some more goals and assists. He can play as understudy to Navarro, that's for sure. I don't know whether I'd have a word with Glenn Hazel afterwards. It seems a bit early to be, kind of digging him out a little bit, but a 6.4 and a 6.3 on your first 2 starts for the team does not indicate really that you are 100% on board with what's going on here. I expect better. For £67 million, I expect much better. Toss him on the ball here. Finds Jack Lancaster, someone I can always rely on. Toss him. Back to Goretzka. Goretzka to toss him. Jerry to play Maria. Play to Lancaster. Oh, Jackie Lancaster. Oh, Jackie, what a goal, mate. Glenn Hazel won't be starting against West Ham at the weekend. It's all going to be about Jack Lancaster. The man is just a machine. A goal-scoring machine. Jerry Tossum found play Maria. He didn't even take a touch to Jack. He absolutely hammered it through. I think he's getting near the 100 mark for us now. He's got 70 goals for us, Jack Lancaster. So it's not a long time now until he might be at the 100 club for Villa, which would be massively impressive. Jackie Lancaster. Play Maria chips the ball over the top for Jack Lancaster. He's through again. Oh, what a save there by Albon Lafont. And we could be, I don't want to say it, but we could be kings of Europe. Going theoretically, fine, kings of Europe because they've won the Champions League. If we usurp them, then we're the kings of Europe if we beat them, surely. The corner's been taken short to Kimmich. Kimmich bends it. Nowhere near, mate. They've really changed their formation up here as well. They've gone 3-4-2-1, I think, with Havertz and Sundberg in behind Timo Werner. Oh, well, oh my word. £9 million? How much can I get him for? He's definitely a player that I could look at getting. Wow. 1 minute of added on time left to play. Mirror hits it over the bar. Looks like it just skimmed it as it went over. And I think we've done alright here, I think. They're going more attacking for the last few minutes. Can we just hold on here and claim a 1-0 win? It's good possession football from us here as Markovic claims the ball and hits it long. It's a poor ball, but fortunately it's not very good from Kimmich either. So Jerry Tossum's on the ball. Good turn there. Doesn't matter. It's a 1-0 win and we are technically champions of Europe. Magic. Apparently everyone thought this game would go to a penalty shootout. So obviously we're not that far behind Bayern. I've congratulated the boys on winning. And you know what? Because it was quite a dull game, let's have the West Ham game as well at the weekend. We won £4 million for that. Fans are praising me. And Jack Lancaster. Jack, mate. You were superb in front of goal, Jack. Keep it up, mate. Glenn Hazel has a rival. And his name is Jack Lancaster. So we're here at the day at the West Ham game. And I have to say, as much as I want to play Jack Lancaster, I have to go with Glenn Hazel. I have to back him. Do you know what I mean? I have to back him in this. It's just I've spent £67 million on him. It's against his old team, so that usually comes into it. It's usually a guaranteed way that someone's going to score. I've got to give it a go. I'm going to play the same team actually. We're going to go with the same lineup that went off against Bayern. I have to. We're in a good vein of form. We came back to draw 2-2 with City. We beat Bayern Munich. Why not go with it again? West Ham brought in a couple of players. I think they've got Allen, who's obviously from Napoli, and then they've got Morelos up front. Then anyone who's watching my Rangers save won't know much about Morelos because he's always injured. Only 3 players care that we'd lost to West Ham last time, so that's always good. But I've brought them around with the Faith Chat. Away we go. Even Nusek is an annoyingly good player on this game as well. Come on, Glenn. Today's your day, mate. Be the hero, Glenn. Be the hero. Now, first highlight just before the 10th minute. As Even Nusek finds Felipe Anderson. Lovely turn to get away from Goretzka there as he continues to drive towards the ball. Morelos. It's a poor ball from Morelos and Fila picks it up. Right now, can we catch on the counter? Fila's just been allowed so much room to run here. He plays in Hazel. Good touch. Go on, Glenn. Show me some magic, mate. Great ball in towards Gaitan. Unlucky. Navarro gets out of his feet to Gaitan. Falls to Navarro again. Robert Navarro. Oh, he's got his third. Is this the year that Robert Navarro gets a golden boot? He's got to be up for the Young Player of the Year or something, surely. I can see it already. 2 games in, Robert Navarro is absolutely taking the Premier League by storm. Good play there by Gaitan to fashion another chance, and Navarro just absolutely calm as a cucumber. Not sure what in the world the keeper was doing there. I think, is that Onana? It is Onana, and that was terrible. Terrible goalkeeping. Whoa! Bree on the ball, throws it in. Berger clears it, only as far as Goretzka. Goretzka to the back post, playing Maria with the header. And it's becoming a sight we're getting used to, although I was used to it hitting the back of the net. But those far post runs from Play Maria are causing absolute havoc. And he does Kieran Trippier there, Paloma as he drifts inside. Paloma hits it straight at Onana. Poor finish. We're just poor finishes. Half an hour gone and not a lot's really happened since. It's been very, very dull. In all fairness, not a lot going on. But we're 1-0 up, so I'm not really that bothered. I just realised that my head's not quite. Do you want a better view of my head? Excuse me. Glenn Hazel! Well, it's 1-0 at half time, and I mean, it's dominant, not in terms of possession, but in terms of chances that West Ham have created absolutely nothing. I'm going to certainly say I'm pleased how things are going. Keep up, and I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say you weren't that bad, but I have faith in you. To Glenn Hazel, he looks extremely delighted. Maybe he needs another player up there with him. I don't know. He's got all the attributes to lead the line on his own. He looks like he could lead the line on his own. I just don't know. Maybe he's just not ready for. Or maybe he's just not thinking into our team properly. It's Hazel. Oh, there it is! What a goal by Glenn Hazel. He is delighted. He scored his first ever Aston Villa goal. It's taken him 3 games. And of course it's against his old team. But what a finish that is. That is an unbelievable goal. Fila, lovely ball inside. Hazel straight from the kickoff. Just takes it in and bends an absolutely unstoppable effort into the far corner. He is off the mark. Faith has been repaid. What a goal, and now he's up to 8.2. Wonderful scenes. Time for my scheduled subs as we hit an hour in. I'm going to take off Player Maria today, and Navarro's going to go out to the left. So Joey Tossum comes in and goes in behind Hazel. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to take Fila off as well and bring Kosterman on at left back just because Fila's on a yellow and I don't want him getting I just don't want him getting sent off. And then what I might end up doing is I think I'm going to bring Miguel on. Because Miguel's still a wonder kid. He's still absolutely brilliant. But at the moment, I'm just finding it really difficult to fit him in between Goretzka and Vile. Ultimately, what I'd like is I'd like Vile and Miguel to be my defensive partnership or my midfield partnership going forward. Miguel can then be the kind of defensive sitter. And Vile, I can kind of let off the leash and get him a bit further forward to get him more goals. But at the moment, he's playing so well in that defensive position that it's hard to take him out of it. As West Ham go relatively close, but didn't really threaten too much. Gaitan whips a ball in. Godfrey heads it clear. Jerry Tossum here. Nice ball back to Gaitan, who just keeps in towards Navarro at the back post. Great save there by Onana. What a save. It's been a very impressive performance away from home here at London Stadium. We've just not given West Ham really a sniff. For all the lack of possession that they've had, they've shaded it. They've not done anything with it because we haven't let them. It's been a pretty complete performance, and I am very, very pleased with the way that this is going right now. Christensen out to Markovic. It's got to be the end of stoppage time, and it is a well-recorded and well-deserved victory. Well-recorded? How can you record a victory well? As in, I took down the score, I knew who scored, and I know what minutes it was. Well done. I'm rambling. We won 2-0. I've told the boys very well done. Defensively, peachy. Glenn Hazel won man of the match there. Got praise and well done, mate. I hope you continue to work hard and try to impress me. That's what I want to hear. What I'm going to do then is I won't have the Champions League draw at the end of this episode. What I'll probably do is we'll have a reveal at the start of the next as to as to who we're going to play, and obviously we're going to play them in our first game of the Champions League group stage. And I think maybe let's play Southampton at home actually, because we rarely ever play Southampton that much on the save. So let's have a look at Southampton at home. And see what we get in the Champions League. Hopefully it'll be an easier group than last year, but I still think that we're going to be in a very, very difficult group just because of the co-efficiency rulings. We shall see. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode where you will see our Champions League group and our first fixture in Europe's Premier competition. And don't worry about the Premier League. We're going to be keeping an eye on that as well. We've made a good start. Is this the year? I hope so. Please like, share and subscribe. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool. Cheers. 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 Cheers.